interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
I was like, oh wow, that sounds pretty cool. And then it said your hound is pretty interested into it. I was like, oh come on, dog,
Do
please.
you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
Oh, no, of course not.
No, of course. Why would anyone ever suggest such a thing? We totally know that.
Vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Alathan.
So here's what he was talking
Do you
about.
see it? Can you follow the path?
We have to follow these like little magical orbs getting like flown across, which is really cool. I like how they do this.
I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic.
Never any shortage
This
of
place is amazing.
I saw something. Oh, okay. I wanted to use the glyphs. Turns out glyphs are harder to do. I wanted to like get everyone to like charge back, and then nobody was listening, and Poopa just stood there. So, like, okay, fuck it, whatever. I'll just charge him. Now, since we are in the Dark Roads, you have to fight the Darkspawn, as per usual. No, not as per usual, but as expected. And I actually level up. Wow, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I noticed we had 2 new specializations, which I cannot unlock because they are in Awakening, which I still have not played. I'm trying to save that for last, but now that I've seen that they're introducing new things, I'm like, I kind of want Awakening. I kind of knew it soon, but I don't know. I want to save it to last because it's supposed to be like a 20-hour campaign. With they had rune crafting, vitality, and what's the last one? Clarity. So vitality increases your health, clarity increases your mana pool, and rune crafting allows you to have the ability to make runes, obviously, which is really cool. Do I keep doing that? I'm pretty sure I have Heartseeker. Do I go with? I think I go with this one. I'm pretty sure they maxed out Duelist. They have another one. Oh, I go with that. Okay, never mind. More work for assassins. So they're all going towards that door, and I thought this was going to be like the final.
I think
phase.
something's here.
Ah, right there.
Oh, Guardians! That's what that word on the scroll meant.
Jesus.
Is this wise? Someone could die!
Yeah, I could die as I get knocked the fuck down. So, as you might expect, they have the lights of the lights. They
of
Arlathan. Thank you.
Lanterns.
I almost said like
I didn't realize the
Arthas.
statue was capable of being literal.
The lights of Arthas. That would have really pissed off some people. But the lights of Arlathan are protected, obviously, as you may as a.
The Kadash dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories?
So when they said that, I was like, oh, do we get to go back down to Orzammar and like.
I should study dwarven history when I return.
So can I go use this and go down to the Orzammar and be like, hey, what's up? Here's some
monument of some kind, possibly.
They keep interrupting me.
Where's my notebook? Oh, sorry. I'll have to look at that later.
You good? Okay, we're fighting. Yeah, when he said that it'd be cool to add that to the Shaperites, whatever the correct word was. I thought we'd be going back to Orzammar, but we don't, sadly. It's like, oh, cool, we're getting back to Orzammar, we get to go back to the memory and be like, hey, you missed something. Something pretty big and huge. Like a Bronto. It's like a Bronto, but has pointy ears. The elves that were hiding in your area. I think we now use the portal. This goes back to the round of the fight we had earlier. Yeah, it's like right there.
Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness To the elves who fled Arlathan.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I always thought the elves hated, or the dwarves and elves hated each other, but they have proven me wrong.
I have a good feeling about this spot. Oops. Nothing here.
What? Why would you just randomly shoot off things like that? Oh, dark spot. That's right. My team decided to spend time trying to fight 2 dark spawns, or dark deep stalkers. And I'm like, I'm taking on 5 and the leader. No, 4 and the leader, I guess. Like, yeah, guys, don't worry, I got this. I'm the assassin that this world needs. I think I used this portal.
Still burning after thousands of years. Magic? Special fuel?
Probably.
Perhaps the design of the sconces. Hey, wait up!
We're just like, yeah, what a... Come on, nerd, we gotta go. We don't have time to be staring at someone's sconces. Ah, so it looks like it was in, like going one way.
Let's see.
Then they changed pathways over here.
I see one.
Hey, we found another light.
Hindsight should have expected resistance like this.
I mean, I knew that was coming. After the first time, I'm like, yeah, bring out the guys. Or gals. Whichever is guarding this area. Super slow.
That's 2 lanterns.
Pretty sure I got crippled.
Pay attention to where they're going.
Yeah, I know how this works. It's my first rodeo. It's my 3rd or 4th. Come on. I think this is a dead end.
Could not have been comfortable hiding under so much stone.
Yeah. Not sure how the dwarves do it. Living in like in a cave all day. Oh yeah, that's where they have mages. Darkspawn mages are back. I have mentioned that Finn's skills are very, 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 very similar to Wynn's, which is nice, but weird that they did that. I don't know if just him and Wynn are very, very similar, but they have the exact same skills, and most of them seem to be in the exact same place, which is unnerving to say the least. I believe I'm finding more stuff.
I wonder if the relics... That was disappointing.
Wow, okay. So we found another piece of the history, while Finn he keeps finding things, and he's like, lol, what's right here? Like, Finn, stop. You're wasting your time, man.
It's
your
like
efforts.
standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I was a big fan. I was like, oh, look at all the pretty lights. You have to forgive me. I'm like recording this one. I'm incredibly tired. So.
Look at the craftsmanship on.
Finn!
Sorry.
We're, you know, trying to save the day, find Morgan, get her shit back. Or my shit, I mean her book. And my child, hopefully. So it looks like it's going that way. And then it sounds like it's getting diverged over here.
Over here, perhaps. There it is.
Ooh, someone leveled up.
Lost this magic.
Oh. Oh, it's a dog and chick. Whose name... Actually, I can't think of her name. I know dog. Dog is a warrior with no specializations. It's Ariane? Who, okay, so they have a guardian and I didn't see the one. It's like a really small screen that I'm watching the video from to do the audio. I think I go with Pylon's Plight, or Peon's Plight. Pion. Reading skills are hard sometimes. I think we could, yeah, I think we get all the...
It's true then.
Yeah.
A small group of elves took refuge here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that completed the quest. So we don't have to go back to Orzammar to hand it back in. It's just completed right there. It's like, yep, now we know.
The magical energy being drawn to the light of Alathan.
And we've already found several lights, but are we looking for the true light or something? I don't know. That's what I don't understand. We found like little lights, like little lanterns, but they keep like pushing us away. They're like, okay, keep going over here. Freaking Bronto is just hiding in here. If I hide away, they won't see me. It's okay, guys. It's like I'm not dealing with your shit here, Bronto. Not sure how Dog was helping, but he was.
Kalsharok destroyed Cad Halash. The dwarves slaughtered their own because they feared the Tevinter Imperium. Despicable.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty. So that's the history of Callan Halash. And I think this is just a straight shot to the end. Not sure if there's too much around hidden. I didn't see anything too glaring where I'm like, oh, of course, it's right here.
Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas.
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
Damn.
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
I guess that's one way to look at it here, my friend. Your parents just loved you so much they just gave you extra names. Yeah, why are the Darkspawn just like chilling up here? I wanted to get towards the mage, and instead I ran into the Reaver. I was like, okay, let's just run into the mage, make sure he can't get any spells off. Then I ran into the Reaver, and he's like, dude, I'm going to bitch slap you. It's like, but sir, please stop. I guess that's one way to make him stop. Fridge, please don't make noises. I hear you over there. We have a potent stamina drought. So I thought originally that the droughts would have drained stamina, but it actually gained stamina. And I believe the staff and I think the whatchamacallit, the belt actually carries over into the main game. Yeah, this cinch. 2 to all attributes, spell resistance, and I forgot the other one. But I think they nerf it a little, and instead of saying +1 to all attributes, or +2, I think it's +1. So I think they do nerf it for the main game. Not sure why exactly, probably because there's probably more to do in the main game.
Come to
here.
me,
Yep.
oh sweet.
And the last Guardians. Looks like one's a mage. I thought one was a mage, but I think, yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a mage. Ah, it's this mage. This asshole. This asshole was annoying to fight. Because he did this repulsion. And then he healed, and then he repulsed again, knocking Koopa to the floor. And then he stole my life, and then repulsed the second I got over here. I don't think Poopbutt ever gets a hit on him again. Yeah, I don't think he ever does. Ever get a single hit on him. So he actually, yeah, is that a glyph of repulsion? Is that just for me? I don't know.
Have the shard of the Alluvian and the lights of Alathan.
It's annoying. That's what I
Now
know.
all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here.
Ah, what convenience. I believe this pathway is, yeah, it's blocked. Ah, excuse me. And here is the ritual
Prepare
place.
yourself. The ritual may attract unwanted attention. You'll have to protect me.
And that's the exit, so this is the last thing to do in here.
Let's hope this works.
Now, as he said, it'll attract unwanted attention. I mean, shades are coming. So, I think the shades aren't too bad. I think they can hurt and kill him. I'm not sure if I do this well. He doesn't die. He's just not here. I don't remember if he dies. Yeah, and I don't think he does. Spoiler, I guess. But he does get hit a few times. Not a perfect defense. Yeah, that's right. He kept repeating this. So I guess that means he almost